Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe and like it. Thank you. Prince George is celebrating his first anniversary. The young heir to the throne is now 10 years old. And here's how he's spent the last year. Today, the 22nd of July 2023, Prince George turns 10 years old. It seems only recently that the eldest son of Prince William and Princess Catherine started to appear with his parents more often during official duties, as well as at high-profile events like Wimbledon or football matches. Meanwhile, much has changed since the young prince's 9th birthday. William and Catherine have become Prince and Princess of Wales and have taken an even more prominent place in the royal court, which has also affected the younger Windsor generation. And their eldest child is settling into his new role with confidence. Here's a look back at the 10th year in the life of George Alexander Louis, full of laughter, joy, grief and other strong emotions. At the end of the 2022 summer holidays, William and Catherine's children went to a new school. They went from an institution in London to a school in the county of Berkshire, which explained the family's move to Adelaide's cottage in Windsor. This is the prestigious Lambrook School near Ascot with lots of extracurricular activities. In September 2022, Britain suffered a shock. Queen Elizabeth II had passed away, and Prince George mourned the passing of his great-grandmother with his family and the nation. This is the young man's first public participation in mourning, and his sister Princess Charlotte was also by his side. William and Catherine seem to have felt that Prince Louis was too young to join them yet, so brother and sister appeared at Her Majesty's funeral alone. Prince George has clearly started to get seriously into sport. He enjoys attending all sorts of matches with his parents. The photos of the two future monarchs from the Aston Villa vs Nottingham Forest football match at Villa Park in Birmingham are truly priceless. These genuine father and son emotions have truly delighted fans of the royal family. In April 2023, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's family made their first appearance at the traditional Easter service in their new status. While Prince Louis and Princess Charlotte smiled charmingly, their older brother seemed particularly serious and personable in his suit with white shirt and blue tie. Especially at the moment when he shook hands with the superior. At his grandfather's coronation, George had a prominent role. He acted as one of His Royal Majesty Charles III's honorary page boys. And he was the youngest among them. The young prince fulfilled his role very responsibly, was quite serious and coped with his task perfectly. In honor of the coronation, the Windsors also took part in the Big Help Out charity event, and William and Catherine's family visited Upton Scout huts in Slough, where young George, Charlotte and Louis tried their hand at archery, tried operating construction machinery with their father, and ate sweet sandwiches with marshmallows melted on the fire. No less notable was the appearance of the younger members of the Windsor dynasty at Charles III's first official birthday party. During the Trooping the Colour parade, George demonstrated the composure and poise implied by his status, earning praise from observers. On Father's Day 2023, Kensington Palace published a photo by Millie Pilkington. The image, taken earlier this year at Windsor Manor, features Prince William pictured with his children. And this year, the Prince of Wales has really been spending a lot of time with his children. Along with his eldest son, he has been pictured several times in the stands. In some pictures, George looks keen on the game, in others, openly bored, in others, carefree eating pizza, while his father is chatting with the Prime Minister. In midsummer, Catherine and her husband and 3 children paid a visit to Heir Tattoo at RAF Fairford. The family has a strong relationship with the Royal Air Force, as William served for more than 3 years in the Search and Rescue Force based at the Royal Air Force Valley in Anglesey, where he and Catherine spent the early years of their marriage. George again confidently shook hands with his interlocutors, appearing on a par with the adult members of the royal family. In 2023, George visited Wimbledon for the second time. Charlotte repeated his debut at the All England club last year, and together brother and sister watched a tense match on the 14th day of the Wimbledon Championships. The young heir to the throne was so anxious that he grabbed his head during tennis players' misses. In addition, the prince often leaned over to discuss the details of the match with his father, who was sitting next to him. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like this video.